Previously on the Sunderland career mode, our December of opportunity got off to an incredible start. Win after win after win. We scored goals for fun, we got the job done, and now we found ourselves in the European picture. But with Ballard leaving the club, we needed a new centre-back. Enter the Premier League's tallest player, 6'6", Jake O'Brien, to our backline. Let's see if we can keep the momentum rolling. Lads, we've been scammed. I've gone here to set the lineup for the game against Brentford. Of course, we signed O'Brien at the end of the last episode. Can somebody tell me why he is injured? Why was this not disclosed when we were trying to sign him from Feyenoord? And it's not like he's out for a day. He has a medical condition and will be able to play in 5 weeks. Why was this not disclosed? I feel like I should be getting some money back. There was no mention of it. Feyenoord, you are officially hated by Sunderland Football Club. So, Luke O'Nien is in the starting 11 as we take on the club that has both of our centre-backs. Ballard's first game for Brentford is against his old club Sunderland. When we played Brentford earlier in the season, they didn't start Lindelof, so I'm wondering whether they're going to wait for Ballard to come in so they can have both of them starting. All right, Brentford, what is their lineup looking like? In the back line, Ballard is starting. Ballard's debut for Brentford is against us. That is actually hilarious. Yohan Wissa, good save, David De Gea. We're going to have to be locked in defensively. Free kick for Brentford. Suso is the man. He's put a lot of power on this. I could tell by the bar, and he does not even get close. Kaminsky, beautifully played. Go on. Oh, what a save from the keeper. That should be 1-0. Come on, we know Ballard can't defend. That's why we sold him. Get the ball in there. And Pardew, Ballard. Okay, I eat my own words. But we put that one back post. Ida. Nakamura! Oh, we've hit the post! That would have been unreal. Taken out. Oh, they gave him a red! They gave Janelt a red! I thought that was going to be a yellow card, but I made sure I watched the animation for sure. Lefebvre looks banged up. I did not think that was going to be a red, though. That is a tough one. I just thought it was a late challenge, but I will take it. Got a bit of beef there with Thomas Frank. Get that one up here. Out here to Nakamura. Just got to be really smart with our passing. We've got the numerical advantage. Use it to our advantage. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Less than 10 minutes with the advantage. And we're going to take the lead. Adam Ida gives us the lead. But I don't want us to stop there. Enzo wins that nicely. Lepinen. Enzo. Screw it. Long shot. Blocked. It falls though to Enzo again. I'll take that. That is a bit of luck. Probably wasn't the right call for me to take the shot originally, but we get the bounce of the ball. Seems like we're getting that all day today, and we double our lead. Do not let Fabio Carvalho get them a goal back. I'm trying to drop back here. They get the shot. Carvalho puts it wide. Oh my God, De Gea makes a big-time save there. We're just going to chill out. I don't want Brentford getting any chance of a comeback. Come on, I want a third one here. I want a third one. Nicely weighted ball to Nakamura. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Hope for the best. Get your noggin on it. Nope. Comes out, though, to Lefebvre. Lefebvre on the volley. Lefebvre's second bite of the cherry took a deflection. That is about all we can ask for, though, to start today's episode. A comprehensive win over Brentford, and our winning streak continues. We don't have much money to make signings right now. We'll see if something pops up, but I do want to make sure I get contracts sorted for at least Lars Unnerstal. Lavery and Bainbridge I'll probably let go at the end of the season, but Unnerstal will be nice to have as a backup goalkeeper. Let's see if we can get another year out of him. Around the same wages, 1 year, perfect. Unnerstal is staying. And immediately after renewing him, Southampton come in and say they want to sign him permanently. That's their loss. They could have had him for a free literally yesterday, but I'm not planning on selling him. 1.6 just doesn't move the needle. FA Cup time. We start off against Exeter. I want us to go on a cup run this year. We got to the round of 16 in the Carabao. Let's see how we go in the FA Cup. I've rotated this team massively, but I still think we have enough on the paper to get the job done over Exeter and hopefully move on into the next round of the FA Cup. Here we go. We get the win. Closer than I'd hoped, but Xherdan Shaqiri and Silt are our goal scorers. Also, friendly reminder, I'm still trying to sell Zach Johnson. I've accepted 10,000 transfer offers, and not a single one's been going through. Got to keep it pushing though, fellas. Keep this unbeaten run going and continue our push for European football at home versus Middlesbrough. Derby day. No shots. They get the shot. That was almost like a chip shot. Oh my god, they are just trying chip shot after chip shot. The technique looks like an NFL kicker. Why can I not get the ball off them, man? They get another shot. De Gea sees it late. Middlesbrough are all over us to start this one. Lebanon. Good ball out wide there. Kaminsky was a good first touch as well. Nobody in the middle to help him. I'm trying to get it back to Ida, which we do, and we drill it. That is so well done. This feels so reminiscent of our first game against Middlesbrough, where we were getting absolutely pumped, hit them on the counter-attack, and take the lead. What a ball from Kaminsky, and what a world-class finish from Adam Ida. Rocketed it into the top corner. Beautiful. Zaz, no, they've squared it. Good save De Gea. I thought we were going to give that one up for sure. Good stuff from Nakamura. Hume. I see. Oh, I had to time that. We time it brilliantly. They tried to play the offside trap. Why are you trying to play an offside trap against Adam Ida? Beautiful. We time it to perfection. Ida has an open look and makes the most of it. We are truly firing on all cylinders lately. We have figured out how to play with this team beautifully. Go on, Kaminsky. I want more. Leppinen. Go on. I'm just going to back it with Kaminsky. Maybe a sweaty opportunity. Just go with Kaminsky. That is 3. That is 3-0. The floodgates have opened. Sunderland Football Club are the big dogs. Ida. Dude, now this is just murder. Go on. Lafay. Can he get his name on the scorer sheet? No, he can't. I should have squared that one, man. That should be 4-0. Come on, I want a clean sheet. Long shot absolutely clamped there. Clear it in Pardew. We are going to continue this run of form. You know what the most exciting part is? I was nervous with O'Brien being out for 5 weeks. What was going to happen? We haven't conceded a single goal with O'Neill in the back line. And with that win, dude, look at how much we've turned around this season. We are now 6th in the Premier League. We are in a Europa League spot. And we are just 3 points potentially out of a Champions League spot. I mean, we've beaten West Ham recently. We're 9 points off a Premier League title. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself because we could easily drop down. But this past month and a half has changed everything. We went from the relegation battle to now the Champions League battle. And long may it continue, because next up, we're versus 20th placed Sheffield United. One thing that I've been really happy about this season is that we are beating the teams that we're meant to beat. The teams that are above us and harder than us, we've been really going toe-to-toe with. Sometimes getting flogged, sometimes drawing with. But I feel like the teams on paper, like the Sheffield Uniteds of the world, we've been taking care of business, and that is the reason why we sit in 6th. Long may it continue here on a sunny afternoon in Sheffield. Nakamura. Look at the space opening there. Ida's going to score 4 minutes into this one. A dream start. The Sheffield United defense just in no man's land. We drill it R1 and X through, and Ida does not miss those. Go on, Nakamura. Dude, he's absolutely killing Ollie Blaster. This could be a murder today. Decent ball. Go on. Outside of the boot. I should have finished that one better. Uh-oh. South former man, Paveda. Up against Mitchell. I'm just trying to stop any good angle. Paveda tried to be a hero. Don't let him get an equalizer. Ivanovic. That, I don't know if Pardew got a tap on it, but that was still a great save from De Gea. Oh. Again, why are they pushing up like that? Ida's through. Just go. Oh, that's a great save from Matt Cooper. We're all over them, but I want a second goal, man. We need a second goal. Kaminsky. Going to Leppinen. I'm just going to go from the outside of the box. Oh my God, I thought he tucked that one away. Good tackle, Mitchell. We might get one last opportunity here before half-time. Ida, Nakamura, just go yourself. Oh my God, we should be 2-0 up by now. That feels like a massively wasted opportunity. Drill it. Yes, I could see Ida at the corner of my eye. Go on to Lafay. Please be onside. He is. And we're 2-0 up. We needed that so desperately. Ida gets another assist next to his name. Lafay, been quiet in the first half of the season, but now he's really starting to wake up. And we are 2-0 up. I want another goal for goal differential purposes. Ida's going to float it out there. Looking for another assist. That's a brilliant first touch from Nakamura. Cooper has absolutely saved Sheffield United from this being 7-0. But that is just another tick in the box. Another game where we were comfortable from the jump. And I'm so impressed with this Sunderland side we have right now. We're halfway through January here, though. Undefeated in the month, which is beautiful. Our only goal that we've conceded was against Exeter. I'm genuinely shocked, though, that we have got no offers in for any of our front three. Nakamura is one of the best wingers right now in the Premier League. Ida has got himself 19 goals and 11 assists just over halfway through the season. And Kaminsky is an absolute stud as well. I don't want these guys going anywhere. I'm happy with quietness on the Western Front. I'm just shocked that none of the big clubs have even come forward. And that is not me trying to manifest it either. Let's stay quiet. Bro. Oh my God. I actually manifested this shit. I actually manifested this. Arsenal come in for Adamita. I don't want him going anywhere. We could get £46 million for him right now, though. That is not in my plans. Adamita, especially not to Arsenal, rejected. But we need to focus up because this is one of the biggest games we've had in recent memory. 5th versus 7th. We're versing Tottenham. It's time to lock in and stop beating up on these relegation contenders. Go on. Nicely weighted. Need a good touch. Yes, that's exactly the touch we needed. Nakamura's open here. Just keep driving. Just keep going. Just keep going. Now square it. Bang! That's the start we wanted. That is the start we wanted. We are in a goal-scoring hot streak. As it went on, I was like, I don't know if I should have just taken the shot with Nakamura, but we go unselfishly across the face here. The touch opened it all up. Nakamura putting it on a platter for Ida, and we have a lead against Tottenham, 10 minutes in. Mitchell getting past Saab. Tottenham are playing a super rotated side. Need to use that to our advantage. Oh my God, I should have just hit it first time. Oh, Mitchell with the interception. Good stuff. Kaminsky. Bro, we look good. Oh, terrible touch, bro. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God, we almost just blocked it into their goal. We look like we've got Tottenham on the ropes. Oh, Silva, how's Silva getting past Impardu there? I'm glad I held my line with De Gea. Uh-oh. Ousmane Dembele! That is a rocket, bro. Dembele is the only weapon Tottenham have. We need to swarm him when opportunities like that arise in the future. The intensity has risen. It's definitely a lot more of a challenge against a team like Tottenham, which you would expect. We can't let them getting open headers like that. Thank God they miss. No. Not Dembele. Can I get some help from my defensive midfield, please? See, like, they just run straight through, bro. Nobody from the defensive midfield stands back. It does my fucking head in. 58th minute, Tottenham take the lead. That is not good. Oh, go. Lepinen, I'm holding R1 to let him run through. Against Van de Ven. Get it there to Ida. Ida off the kickoff. Oh, Vicario saves it. Oh, no. It just falls right to Dembele, bro. I was doing such good defending work with Neil. Bad deflection, which has gone all our way this entire episode, but now everything balances out in the universe. Oh, humbling reality check for us there. We did so well in the first half, but coming up against those superstar players like Dembele are my kryptonite this year. They continue to just demolish us. An offer has come in here for Timothy Pembele, £8.9 million. I would be tempted to accept this, but honestly, I don't know where we would spend the money. We don't have anything that cries out in the starting 11 that I need to make, so I'm going to reject this now, but for total transparency, I'll probably look to sell him on at the start of next year. West Ham coming in for Dan Neil. That is a Premier League top 4 contender. Dan Neil, a starting 11 player. I could realistically sell Dan Neil for like 11 or 12 mil, then sell Pembele for like 9 mil and try getting ourselves like a 15, 16 million pound midfielder. But I don't feel the desire. Dan Neil's been good. Again, this might be something I consider doing next year. But right now, our captain is here to stay. Let's keep it pushing, fellas. Keep it rolling. Forget the Tottenham loss. Bounce back. It is a top 4 opponent. This is technically more important than the Tottenham game. It is Aston Villa at home. When we faced Aston Villa in Birmingham about a month and a half ago, we got humbled. Villa beat us then. We need to bounce back. We need to take the lessons we learnt and get ourselves back into the winners column. 2 losses in a row will not be acceptable. Lepinen. Yes, good run there from Kaminsky. Try to square it. Ida. Yes, he got there first. That is almost a carbon copy of how we started the Tottenham game. We need to go on from it from here, though. That was way tighter than I expected. I genuinely thought when I passed it that I'd stuffed up. But Ida, what a run, Kaminsky. What a ball, Kaminsky. And what a finish from Ida. We take the lead against Villa. Oh, I tried to make the hero tackle. It's a good ball. I think we might have got a little touch on that, though, with Luke O'Neill, which has saved Watkins from a good finish. No, good block. No, they can guess. Okay, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Villa really starting to find their feet in this one. Good clearance, Mitchell. Good stuff from Nakamura. Moving on the left-hand side here. Leppinen, first touch. I see the angled run there. Ida, Martinez stays on his line. And that is a stinker of a finish. Everything about that felt like slow motion. I've only got myself to blame. Oh, damn. They got Santiago Jimenez. Aston Villa signed Santiago Jimenez. Here we go. Get that away. No! Can we fucking jump, bro? That is so frustrating. That is the goal we concede. They just hoof it up there. Donyell Mine, it's not even like he's 6'7". Donyell Mine is a winger. And he's just out-jumped Ethan Pardew, who I don't even think decided to jump there. Oh, in hindsight, I should have maybe just brought out De Gea, but still. And Pardew, you got to do better, mate. That is not good. And Pardew didn't even jump. 1-1. Frustrating. Mitchell, off the kickoff. Good ball in. I was hoping to replicate what they just did. We get it back, though. Oh, I tried to get it sneaky off the volley. That would have been nice. Yes, I don't know why they took a step forward there, but it's worked out nicely. Nakamura, ball in, Ida, fucking hell, Jared, get the job done, mate. Oh, it's a 1-1 draw, man. We should have won that game. Mayan with a great header, but we only have ourselves to blame. We had the mass of the opportunities, just couldn't get it done, and we're going to end January with a draw. But here we go, fellas, transfer deadline day. Not expecting anything crazy. We'll see if anything happens, but the odds are low, I reckon. Unless I get like £100 million offer for somebody, I'll probably elect to stick with the team we have. And I'm definitely not accepting this. Newcastle United come in for Enzo Lefebvre. No way in hell. And now Tottenham come in for Enzo. Nobody wants him out. He's chilling. Why are we getting so many offers for him? What has just happened here? Why do we have a cutscene? Who's just left? Oh my God! Zach Johnson has actually left. I was so confused. I did not expect him to actually go. I've accepted so many offers and gotten so many transfer talks fall through emails that I was genuinely shocked. I thought we'd accidentally had a release clause on somebody. Zach Johnson finally went. The deadline day miracle. Thank you. Oh, we've got Borussia Dortmund coming in here for Jacob Kaminski. This is one that would be realistic. Dortmund going for Kaminski. It would be realistic to see him joining the great lineage of Polish players at Dortmund. But with 4 hours to go in the transfer window, I can't. This is a seller's market right now. I cannot justify this. In fact, I can't necessarily justify anything that would happen in the next 4 hours. So I'm going to call that a transfer window. We are saying goodbye. So here is the lay of the land. Monday, the 1st of February. 14 games remain in the Premier League season. We are in the hunt for European football. 8 points out of the Champions League, currently occupying 6th position. I want us at least getting some sort of European football next year. Maybe we can do that via the FA Cup. Let's go play this game against Watford. There's our boy. Adam Eder, though, has won the Premier League Player of the Month, and you can't say he doesn't deserve it. Absolutely crushed it in January. Damn, we had 2 players nominated. Enzo Lefebvre was nominated alongside Adam Eder. I'm rolling with our full available starting lineup here for this game against Watford, though. I want us going on an FA Cup run. Let's keep it going. At home against Watford, and we win 4-0. Come on. Adam Eder bags a hat-trick. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. What a way to end today's episode, lads. 14 games remain in the Premier League season. An FA Cup run is well and truly underway. O'Brien's still to join us. This is shaping up to be an incredible second half of season number 2. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Click here to subscribe if you're new around here. And click here to check out one of our other series playlists.